Hello everybody, thank you for joining me today. Let's go ahead, sitting tall, standing tall, whichever way you like to start. Having shoulders forward and up, back and down, relaxing, chin parallel to the floor, engaging the middle part of our body, wiggling toes, see the knees and ankles are aligning. And getting a moment here, if you are okay to close your eyes, if you want to put a hand on belly and a hand on the chest, and working with our breathing from belly to chest, inhaling, expanding, exhaling from chest to belly, contracting. Continuing breathing deeply. Clearing our minds, being present, letting go of expectations, judgment, and competition. When you're ready to bring hands together in front of your chest, reaching up, pause a second, lifting chest. When you open arms, slowly taking them back a touch. And bringing hands together, reaching up to the sky, and opening our hearts. One more time, reaching up. Exhaling. When you're ready to bring hands together, relax shoulders, lifting chest, taking a big breath. Exhale. Hands together, reaching up, turning palms to the ceiling, chest lifting, releasing neck and shoulders, keep reaching up. Releasing fingers, taking a wrist, lifting, pulling a little bit, but chin is still remaining parallel to the floor. Changing, taking the other wrist, gently pulling, shoulders back and down. Releasing arms, rolling shoulders forward and up, back and down. I'm going to slide to the front of my chair, and again, shoulders forward and up. Exhaling back and down, and again, shoulders forward and up, back and down. When you're ready to take shoulders back, up, forward and down. Shoulders, rolling them back and up, exhaling forward and down, and again. When you're ready to shrug, shoulders to ears with an inhale. Exhaling, releasing, inhaling, shrugging, exhaling, releasing, and one more time, and releasing, shoulders forward and up, back and down. Let's just gently move our head and neck, right and left, slowly right, center, slowly left. Keep going gently right, and center, gently left and center. Let's do it again. Right, center, left, center, right. Now, let's get to this. Roll shoulders forward, release arms, right to left, just gently. And then as you slowly rolling down, continue going right and left. If you're standing, knees soft, and just loosening up, going side to side. Coming down toward your toes, going right, coming center, going left. Next time you go right, let's stay and go a little bit farther to the side, returning center, and going left, going a little bit farther, and center. Same way as we roll side to side, rolling up slowly. Going right, center, left, hands just gently coming up as we roll up. Slow down, relax into it. Feeling the release in the back of your neck and your shoulders, gradually coming up. And when chin comes parallel to the floor, head up and just now move upper body side to side. Just loose, very loose. Let's start increasing the range of motion, going further to the side and to the side. See how you're grounding your feet, your legs are staying in place, upper body going side to side. Bring arms up to about shoulder height gradually. And going side to side, arms extending. When you're ready, start tapping your shoulders with your arms, going back, bending. Strong arms, strong tapping. Feel your shoulders waking up. And let's go back, down, slowly. And getting ready to tap our legs from hips, back down. Coming up front, going back down. And coming up front. And one more time. Now let's go sideways, outside down, inside up, outside down, and inside up. One more time, outside down, and inside up, and loosen up. Let go, relax, relax shoulders, legs. When you're ready to come center, rolling shoulders up, back, and down. Relax a second. And let's work with our feet. First, feel the balls of your feet. Right going side to side. Releasing. Left going side to side. And releasing. Bring right a touch forward. Go side all the way. Turn around. Come back and go the other way. Feeling it in your inner thigh as you go to the right with the left to the right with the right foot. Turn and feel the outside of your thigh. Turn to the right and go to the inside of your thigh. Keep going. Right and going right. Right leg going left, all as far as it's working. Come back and roll to the right, inner thigh. And again, and come back and roll to the other one. Come back, wiggle, and let's get ready with our left. Wiggle, find the ball of your foot, roll all the way one side, all the way the other side. When you go all the way to the right with your left leg, feeling the outside of your thigh, as you go all the way to the left with the left leg, in feeling the inner thigh engaging. Keep going. And again. And one more time. And returning center, march, wiggle, get everything comfortable, relaxing shoulders, hinging from hips. If you are standing, knees soft, hinging from hips. Take a deep breath here. Exhale, rotating your knees as you go from the balls of your feet to the heels, rotating knees in the air. Keeping head up, aligned with your hips, straight flat line from hips to head. Changing, let's take our knees the other direction as we go from the balls of our feet to the heels. returning center, adjust, relax, still hands on our thighs, upper body flat, extending, shoulder blades toward each other, exhaling, arching, chin to chest. If you're standing, hinging, upper body flat, exhaling, arching, coming up, release, and starting over. Forward flat, exhaling, arching, coming up, releasing. Let's do it again. Forward flat and arching. Inhaling, forward flat and arching. One more time. Let's go forward flat and arching. Releasing, coming all the way up, rolling shoulders up, back and down. When you're ready, let's bring our hands in front of our chest. As right reaches up, left reaches down, extending upper body, looking straight forward. As hands come together in front of your chest, changing, left going up, right going down, chest lifting. Coming back, hands together, reaching up, opening our hearts. Hands together in front of your chest. Right goes up straight, left goes down, and chest lifting, knees soft, especially if you're standing. Coming back, hands together, left goes up and right goes down, chest lifting. Coming back, hands together, reaching up and opening arms. One more time, hands together, wrist taking right straight up. See how your right shoulder is a touch back, and let's take it overhead by your ear. Coming back, lifting. If you're sitting, the same thing. Over and back and over and back. Release, hands together. Left goes up this time. Left shoulder a touch back. Overhead by the ear. Returning center, lifting. Exhaling overhead by your ear. And center, lifting. And one more time, over and center. Bringing hands together, reaching up. As you open hearts, releasing shoulders, hands together. Exhale, and one more time, reaching up. When you get ready, take hands behind you, pressing onto your lower back with palms or knuckles, hinging, flat. Shoulder blades toward each other, starting rounding our spine, face coming down, relax into it, press onto your lower back, release arms down to feet, slowly rolling up, opening arms, reaching up, tilting back, coming center. This time, open arms, hands to your lower back, lift the chest, looking up. When you're ready, center, hinging, press onto your lower back as you hinge, starting flat, gradually rounding, face coming down, shoulders rolling forward, keep pressing onto your lower back. Inhaling. Exhaling, slowly rolling up, opening arms, reaching up, tilting back, coming center, open arms. One more time, hands to lower back. First lifting, chest looking up. Then as you start hinging flat, this time interlace fingers or taking a wrist, hinging, gently lifting arms just a tiny bit as face comes down, breathing into it. Feel your shoulders opening to the side, relaxing neck, lifting arms, releasing hands, bring them back to your lower back. Exhaling, rolling up. Take your time. Chin comes up, shoulders opening, arms wide, fingers reaching, tilting back, coming center, releasing hands and arms, rolling shoulders forward and up, back and down. As we keep shoulders in place, let's bring right ear to the right shoulder, taking right arm sideways, palm up, wrapping it around your head and your hand by your ear. Gently cradle your head in your arm, relax into it, breathing into it. As you take this arm up, bringing head center, take your hand behind you and have your fingers just gently coming down as you keep your chin still parallel to the floor. And then let's take the left arm gently behind you and bringing hands toward each other. If you like to use a strap, your right hand and left hand both holding the strap and lifting. Let's stand tall or sitting tall. Keeping shoulders aligned, pulling both directions. Deep breathing. When you're ready to release, rolling shoulders forward and up, back and down. Sitting tall, standing tall, taking a big inhale. Exhaling left ear to the left shoulder, relaxing into it, making sure shoulder is not hunching up. It's in place. It's the ear traveling to the shoulder. Left arm extending sideways, palm up, wrapping it around your head. Relax into it, breathing into it. Lifting arm up, taking it behind you, reaching down, and taking right arm around, taking the strap if you use it, and pull. Again, let's keep chin up, take that left shoulder back a touch, and pulling both directions, or reaching fingers toward each other. It's not important that you're reaching your fingers and you actually reach them. It's important to keep shoulders aligned, chin parallel to the floor, and core muscles engaged. When you're ready to release, let's bring hands together, reaching up and opening our hearts. Rolling shoulders forward and up, back and down. When you're ready, please, if you are using a mat, using the long side of your mat. And if you are sitting, coming to the front of your chair so you can have legs really wide. Have toes pointing out, knees pointing out, legs wide enough you feel your inner thighs engaging. Let's start with sunflowers. If you're standing, legs extending, hands reaching up. If you're sitting and you want to extend legs, you know what to do. Coming to the heels of your feet. Hands reaching up, chest lifting. Exhaling, bending, hands coming down, keeping chest and head up. Arms wide, shoulder height, feeling it in chest. Hands come together with an inhale, extending. Coming back, bending, hinging. Wide arms, hands together, extending. And again, bending, hands down, chest up, head up, wide arms, hands together, extending. And again. And one more time, hinging and extending, reaching up. Hold it here. Let's turn to right, hands to right foot, going to the left foot, coming up and lifting. If you're sitting, if you like to extend legs or keep them bent, you decide. lifting and going around. Inhaling up, exhaling from right to left. And again, exhale. And one more time, lifting from right to left, hinging. When you're ready to come up, lift, going opposite direction from left to right, coming up, lifting, exhaling. If you're standing, turning left, from left to right, head up, and from left to right, hips going back if you're standing, and one more time. When you come up, take a moment here, relaxing, hands coming to your groin, hips going back, hands sliding to ankles, shaking neck and head here. Now, raising the floor helps with alignment. Hands under your face, head at the hip level. Right goes up, left stays down, chest turning, neck and head following. See your head is in the same plane as hips. Returning center, left goes up, turning chest, opening up, breathing. Make sure head is not hanging, and releasing. Relaxing neck and head. If you like to use blocks, take your block to your left side, bring your right hand to your left side and take the left arm up or hold on to your ankle. Returning center, taking left hand to your right ankle or using a block, opening up to the right. Coming center, relax a second, shaking neck and head, holding to your ankles or hands on your blocks. Lifting head, right comes to left, left goes up, chest turning. If you're sitting, you're doing the same thing. Returning center, left hand to your right ankle and right arm up. Returning center, holding to ankles, crown of our head pointing down, shaking neck and head. Tummy's tucked in. Inhaling. Exhaling as hands sliding up, legs rolling up. Opening our arms, half fingers reaching up. Tilting back, coming center, releasing hands and arms. Rolling shoulders forward and up. Back and down. Let's do the rainbow. If you are in the chair, turning to the right side of your chair, it's like warrior two with your legs. Right leg is bending, left leg is extending. And if you're in the chair, your left leg is extending in the front of your chair toward the back. Bring arms shoulder height the same side with the bent leg first. And then take them to the opposite direction. As your arms going up, keeping upper body in the air flat, hands come to this bent side foot. As you take the arms up, extend your leg, bring the arms shoulder height, bend the leg, arms going up, coming down to your foot, arms come to the left, leg extending, as you reach up, bending leg, hands to your foot. So imagine you are making an rainbow, going up, keep the right knee aligned with your right ankle, extend the leg as your arms come back to side, lift, bending, hands coming to your foot, extending leg as arms go to the side, reaching up, bending leg, hands to foot, and again, leg extending, arms to the side, lifting and bending. Continue, arms up, bending, hands to foot, and again. bending leg, making rainbow, coming up, extend, up. One more time, making the rainbow, coming up, turn the feet, hands up, lift, tilting back, coming center, tilt to your right, chest turning toward the ceiling, coming back, lifting, turning chest to the other side, and center. Releasing hands and arms, shoulders forward and up, back and down. Turning feet to the left or going to the left side of your chair. Start with the arms same direction as the bent leg. Then take them to the opposite side, and that's where you want to start. As you're making the rainbow, hinging sideways, hands coming to your left side. As you extend the leg, arms going right. As they go up, leg bending, hands coming to your foot. As you extend legs, arm going side, up, bending, hinging flat. And again, extending, reaching up, bending, and again, extending, going side, up, bending, and again. And one more time. Let's go from right, up, bending, and when you're ready, start turning center. Adjust the legs. Have knees and toes pointing out. If you're standing, legs extending, shaking neck and head. Hands rolling up, legs as we bring upper body up, opening arms, reaching up, tilting back, coming center, releasing hands and arms, rolling shoulders forward and up, back and down. As you're ready to bring hands to your waist, feet coming closer in, but let's keep them a touch wider than your hips. As you open arms, reaching up, interlacing fingers and sending index fingers up, getting ready to start tilting pelvic floor and rotating hips, gradually coming up until your fingers are making big circles in the air. So from hips all the way to your fingertips, rotating. Deep breathing. Feel the shoulders. You want to make the circles going all the way back so your shoulders are rotating all around. Deep breathing. And let's do it one more time. When you come center, lifting, hips going the other way. Remember to tilt pelvic floor. Gradually coming up, eventually fingers making circles the other way. Breathing into it. All the way from hips to fingertips. And let's do it one more time. When you come center, let's send palms up, lifting chest, relaxing neck, opening arms, rolling shoulders forward and up, exhaling back and down. Taking a deep breath here, relaxing, exhaling. You're getting ready to bring feet closer, about hip apart, and bringing hands together, reaching up, turning, rotating wrist and pressing palms onto each other as fingers interlacing. Take a deep breath here with me. Exhaling, hinging, start flat, head up. Hinging, softening the knees, hands coming to the floor, releasing hands, relaxing here, lifting hips, taking an inhale, exhaling, rolling up, taking your time, opening arms, reaching up, rotating wrist, interlacing fingers as palms pressing. Let's take our left foot behind or around the right and see your hips are staying center. Softening the knees, hinging, chest up, head up, hands coming to feet, releasing, relaxing. If you want to raise the floor, hands on blocks, knees soft, make sure back knee is separated from the front leg. Getting ready to take your hands around your foot to the right. Knees soft, feet grounding. Returning center, taking hands around the left side. Returning center and exhaling, slowly rolling up. Keep the legs the way they are, arms wide, fingers reaching, lifting. Tilting to your right, keep the legs the way they are, hips are still straight forward, coming up, lifting, and tilting the other side. Coming back, lifting, releasing hands and arms. Remember which leg you have behind you. Bring legs back to center, having hands together, reaching up and releasing. Rolling shoulders forward and up, back and down. Opening arms, reaching up, rotating wrists, lifting. This time right foot behind the left or around it, you decide. Separating knees, hinging flat, head up, starting rounding, and hands on the floor, relaxing. Knees separating, feet grounding, hands going around to the left, returning center, hands going around to the right, returning center, lifting hips, head comes down to the legs, exhaling, let's slowly roll up. Opening arms, hands reaching up, tilting back, coming center, lifting, tilting to one side, lining up our shoulders, coming back, lifting, tilting the other way, lining up our shoulders. Coming back, send the palms to the ceiling as you interlace fingers, releasing legs and arms, bringing hands together, reaching up. Exhaling, opening our hearts, rolling shoulders forward and up, back and down. If you're using a mat, please go to the back of your mat. In the chair, please join me to forward fold. Let's go together, hands together, inhaling, reaching up, exhaling, swan dive, inhaling, forward fold, shaking neck and head, wiggling hips and shoulders, lifting hips, bending knees. If you're coming to the floor, hands walking, come down to your forearms, sliding down to your tummies, stacking up hands, resting forehead, wiggling hips and shoulders. Take a moment here, relaxing. Lifting head, come to your forearms, lifting chest, starfish, hands shoulder width apart, elbows right under shoulders, tummy tucked in, getting ready to rotate neck and head. Taking a big inhale, exhaling slowly, turning your neck and head to the right, chin coming to your right shoulder, eyes turning to look behind. Continue coming center. If you are in the chair, your arms on your thighs. As you get ready, chin turning to the left. eyes turning to look behind. Returning center, extend, adjust if needed. Exhaling, chin turning to the right shoulder, turning eyes, looking behind. Returning center, turning left. Chin turning to the left shoulder, eyes turning to look behind. Let's come back, let's do it one more time. Upper body extending, inhaling. Exhaling, chin to right shoulder, eyes turning to look behind. Returning center. Exhaling, turning left. Eyes turning to look behind. Returning center. If you're on the floor, stacking up hands, resting forehead. In the chair, if you want to stack forearms so it's higher, and resting your forehead. Relaxing here, breathing. And since I'm in the chair, I'm going to first show it in the chair. In the chair, sit back, relax shoulders. Right arm comes to shoulder height. Left leg comes to hip level. And then releasing. The other side, left arm and right leg. Continue. If you're on the mat, from your forearm, come to your all fours, relaxing shoulders, engaging core. If you want to pad your knees, take a quick moment here. Right arm, left leg, releasing. If you rather do only arm and then come down and the leg and keep alternating among the four arms and legs. Left arm and right leg and or. Releasing, wiggle, adjust, engage. Exhaling, right arm and left leg. Releasing. Continue. Exhaling left and right and releasing. Exhaling right and left and releasing. If you're on the floor, make sure when you lift the leg, the other knee is not taking all your weight. And let's do this one more time. Right arm and left leg and releasing. Left arm and right leg and releasing. If you're on the mat, sitting back in your child pose, stacking up hands, resting forehead, and in the chair, if you want to go to child pose, I suggest again putting something on your lap and stacking up hands or arms and resting your forehead. Relaxing here, breathing into it. And since I'm in the chair again, let me first show it in the chair. Lifting chest, sliding hips to the front of your chair, extending legs. Head center and hold tight to your chair. Right leg comes up to hip level, releasing, pointing toes, lifting leg and releasing. Continue one leg at a time. And if you're on the mat from child pose, coming to your forearms, extending legs, stacking up hands, wiggle, adjust, align, right leg comes up, releasing. Remember, gradual, slow movement is important. So from toes, gradually coming up to your thigh, releasing. And when you lift the leg, be careful the other knee is not pressing hard onto the mat. Exhaling, lifting. See how you're engaging your core muscles, leg, hip, core. Releasing and lifting left leg and releasing. Right goes up slowly. releasing, and left goes up, slowly releasing. If you're ready to try both legs or continue one leg at a time, make sure you have plenty of support for lower back. Lifting slowly and releasing. If you are in the chair, if you want to do both legs, extend, lift, and release. Make sure lower back has support using the abdominal muscles, slowly lifting and releasing. Exhaling up and inhaling down. And again. Next time, if you are okay to hold it up in the air, or if it's two legs are too much, one leg staying in the air, or just don't do it. Don't keep it up. Continue flowing. You have to be comfortable. Your body should benefit, so do what's comfortable for you today. If you're doing one leg at a time, let's change. And releasing. In the chair, let's sit back, relax in child pose. On the mat, same thing. From here, you're lifting head, coming to your forearms, lifting hips, coming to your child pose. Wiggling hips and shoulders, relaxing here, breathing. And let me show it on the floor. Taking your strap, turning sideways, extending that arm like a pillow to keep your neck flat, and stacking up legs. When you're ready, take the top leg straight up and straight down. Lifting and down. If you are in the chair, turning to the side of your chair, if you want to use a strap, have your side leaning to the back of your chair. Take this leg up and down. Lifting and down. Lift, flex your foot and down. And lifting and releasing. If you're ready to lift and hold it up, breathe into it, relaxing the neck, pulling the strap. If you're on the floor, you're doing the same thing. Make sure you're on your side if you're on the floor and your spine is flat. If you are not, then use a strap. And when you're ready to bend this leg, bring your foot down, release the strap, take your hand and press this knee out. And in the chair, bring this leg down and take your hand and press it away. Breathing, relaxing. Release, relax, release, and turn to your other side. Use your arm as a pillow if you're on the floor, and leaning to the back of your chair if you're in the chair. Extend this other leg and bringing it down. Lifting and down. Tummy's tucked in. Lift and down. One hand is holding the chair for support. One hand is holding the strap. Breathing deeply. Keep pulling the strap. Next time you're ready to lift and hold, pull, breathe into it. Relax and breathe, pull. And when you're ready to bend and bring it down, if you're on the floor, your foot goes over the other leg. In the chair, just have it on the side and press your knee out. So if you're on the floor, this foot is down and your hand is pressing the knee away. Keeping spine flat, tummy is tucked in, tilting pelvic floor, gently press. And releasing. Relax, turning to your back on the mat. In the chair, let go of your strap and make a diamond shape with your legs, arms shoulder height, and pulse. And in the chair, you are doing the same thing. Your shoulders are on the back of your chair, hands holding chair, and pulsing knees. Head center aligned with hips and tummy tucked in. When you're ready to stop pulsing, gently separate legs a little bit more, feeling it in your hips. Knees coming toward each other, floor or chair, doesn't matter. The only difference is in the chair, we are holding the chair. On the mat, arms extending, shoulder height, palms up. Knees together, they go right, flexing our feet, tilting pelvic floor, tucking tailbone. If you want to turn neck and head opposite direction or keeping them center, deep breathing. Returning center, adjusting. And knees going left, flexing, tilting, tucking, shoulders pressing, deciding on neck and head, and breathing into your twist. Returning center. In the chair, sitting back, relaxing. On the floor, deciding if you want to extend legs or keep them bent. Relaxing shoulders. And taking a moment here, just breathing. If you are ready to put essential oil in your hands, let's bring our hands together, rubbing them rather vigorously, feeling the warm energy in the palms of your hands, slowing it down, coming to a stop, pressing palms and fingertips onto one another, taking a moment here, breathing. Fingertips to the middle of our forehead, inhaling. Exhaling, sliding, pressing, coming toward the temples and pressing on to our temples. Let's do it again from the middle. Exhaling down, pressing. And one more time. Exhaling down and pressing. Massaging our temples with our fingertips, going around, pressing, changing direction. Coming to a stop, pressing on to our temples once again. Fingertips to the top of our nose, inhaling. Exhaling, pressing down onto our sinuses. Let's do it again from the top of our nose. Exhaling, pressing. And one more time. Massaging our face with the palms of our hands on two sides of our face, gently pressing as we go around. And resting palms on two sides of our face, gently pressing onto our eyes, breathing. Taking an inhale, exhaling, sliding hands down as we gently press. Let's make fists with our hands, massaging our belly area, gently pressing as we go around. Changing direction. And when you're ready, bringing hands to our shoulders, gently massaging our shoulders. And coming center, having hands on your lap if you're in the chair, on your side on the mat, and taking a deep breath. As you get ready to wiggle your fingers, moving hands and arms and shoulders, and then lift them up and let them fall. Lift them and let them fall. And one more time, and let's relax down. When you're ready, wiggle toes, moving feet, legs, hips, and relax. Lift the leg, let it fall, the other leg, let it fall, 3 times each leg, alternating, and relax. Feeling your whole body completely relaxed, your mind clear, and your heart peaceful. Taking a moment here, enjoying this peaceful moment, breathing softly and deeply. As you continue breathing deeply, bringing thumb to touch the tip of your index finger, pressing. Bringing thumb to the middle finger, pressing. Bringing it to the ring finger, pressing. And to your pinky, pressing. Going back to the index finger, pressing. Breathing, stay a touch longer. Moving to the middle finger, pressing. And to the ring finger. And to the pinky. Relaxing, breathing. And on the mat, if your legs are extending, bending legs, turning to your side, staying there for a moment. When you're ready, using hands and arms, slowly, sideways, coming up, sitting any way that is comfortable for you. When you're ready, bringing hands together, let's reach up to the sky, opening our hearts, taking time, moving arms back. And let's do it again. Hands together, reaching up. Exhale. And one more time. Exhaling. Bringing hands together, taking a moment here. I wish you peace, health, and true happiness. Namaste.
Namaste.
Thank you for joining me today. I hope you all enjoyed your yoga. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Take care now. Bye-bye.